It's your brother Nubreed coming through with another live stream. Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in. I'm going to allow YouTube to send the notifications out. Let's run the likes way up over 1,000. You already know how you got to come in. It's a diabolical game that they playing. Who I'm talking about? Talking about the puppet masters. The so-called powers that be. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to come right out the gate firing with nothing but facts. First and foremost, what I need you brothers and sisters to understand is the celebrities that we see don't represent us. I want everybody to put one in the chat if y'all can hear and see me clearly. Goodness, man. I got some rosemary oil in my eyes, bro. It's got my eyes watering. Look. All right, we good? Because it looked like the quality was kind of tripping out. Listen, y'all. The celebrities that we see don't represent us. They're not us. Now, the powers that be are tricking the world to make them believe that they represent us, but in actuality, they don't. They're from a different breed. They're not like us and we're not like them. Now, what do I mean by that? A lot of these celebrities were molded since children. A lot of them have a story that they were given. A lot of them are characters. A lot of them been famous since they were early teenage years. A lot of them came with a script. A lot of them are designated to fulfill a purpose, to carry out their agenda. See, ladies and gentlemen, the celebrities are being raised up only to be destroyed right in front of our faces. And it's a psychological warfare tactic where they can destroy all your idols. Now, there's a reason why they do this. Because the war is actually against you and I, those who can see. So they build these people up to publicly destroy them. And I'm going to tell y'all this, the best of the best, the cream of the crop. Some of our most brilliant people, some of our most talented people, some of our most eccentric people. And they take these people and they mold them in their image. They put them on television sets only to lead our people to the slaughter. Oh, it's a diabolical game because after they done with them, they cast them to the wolves. And they do it publicly. They exploit all their gifts and their talents only to leave them rendered and dead at the end. Ooh, it's a diabolical game they playing. Ooh, we talking about it's insidious, the games that they playing. And they do this only to subvert the public in ideological subversion. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting wild out there in the industry. Meg the Stallion. Ooh, when we talk about an evil woman, a soulless woman, a heartless woman, oh, she's one of theirs that they created. A lot of these people are soulless. A lot of these people was made up in a damn lab just to lead people into evil and wickedness. So, ladies and gentlemen, be that as it may, right now, Tory Lanez, after being stabbed by pretty much a John Doe, we know who it is, but he's a nobody. The guy who did that is getting donations from Tory Lanez. I mean, donations from Meg Thee Stallion's fan base, y'all. You cannot make this stuff up. Megan Thee Stallion's fan base is donating to the man that knifed Tory Lanez up. Ooh, it's an evil game. So in case you wanted to know who carried out the hit, it's hard to trace who carried out the hit because why? The fans' donations is the payoff. Oh man. Yo, what is going on right now with crowdfunding is used to do the most evil things. Now the feminists, they don't want to hear this because they've already chosen a side. I mean, it is now legal to put money on the books of someone who just did something that horrendous. Oh, this crowdfunding is getting dangerous. It's getting real dangerous because you get to see how evil people really are. The true intentions of their heart get to show now. The real evil that's in people, you get to see it by the initiatives that they crowdfund. Oh, it's a dirty game. Oh, the game is wicked. Ladies and gentlemen, these celebrities, they don't think like you think and think like we think. No. They playing a whole nother game. See, all of the celebrities that you see, they're really broke down into categories. You got the Sapphire, you got the Jezebel, you got the Sambo. And they're in these different categories that they handcraft, they choose, they select to represent us. And guess what? They incentivize people to be ignorant. They incentivize these celebrities to act a certain way. They incentivize them to act foolish in order to grandize them in front of their own people. And at the end of the day, those people lose their lives in the worst ways possible. Oh, the game is diabolical. And ladies and gentlemen, get the likes up on the video. Y'all already know you got to get the likes up. You already know how they're going to do. If you don't get the likes up, they're going to just knock people out consistently. Telling y'all right now, you want me to stay on live, the likes and the views got to match. Or I'm just going to be these streams because the science and knowledge that I'm dropping on this platform, ain't nobody talking the way I'm talking. And if we're not going to be pushing it, then hey, I'm going to take it as you don't really want to hear what the message is about. The likes got to match the views on my platform because they're trying to destroy my platform because I keep telling the truth. Every time I speak, I'm telling the truth. We got to damn near have 2,000 likes by the end of the stream just to get the message out. That's how it works with these people. Why? Because they don't want the truth out there. Look, let me tell y'all like this. There's a scene before 50 Cent was created. Y'all know the music video. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Y'all know the video. There's a scene where Dr. Dre is creating 50 Cent. He's creating his whole story. For those who don't know, 50 Cent, that's not him. He's not the real 50 Cent. They took gangster stories. Let's say he got shot 9 times. Let's say this, let's say that. And they create the perfect character to do what? Make these youngins want to get rich or die trying. And a lot of them die trying. These celebrities don't represent us. There we go. We getting the likes up. Now they can't knock people out no more. Let's get it. Nobody want to talk about the Illuminati no more, as if the Illuminati don't exist. Oh, we going to talk about the Illuminati. We're going to talk about the fact that right after Chris Brown posted Free Tory, Chris Brown got snatched up 2 a.m. in a luxury hotel in the UK. And he got denied bail. Now, what's going on here? You mean to tell me Chris Brown got denied bail for a fight that happened 3 years ago? Make it make sense. He got denied bail for a fight in the club. That's supposed to add up to anybody? No, he said Free Tory, and they came and snatched him like the Secret Service. Why? Because you are not allowed to show brotherly love. You are not allowed to stand together. Y'all are the slaves in my plantation. That's what the puppet master is saying. Y'all are the slaves in my plantation. Oh, it's a diabolical game. They take the most brilliant people that we have. People who can sing, dance. Our fighters, our warriors. Our athletes. And they break them. They break them. And then they break them publicly to make an example out of them. They build your heroes, then they destroy them right in your face. Ladies and gentlemen, that's psychological warfare on an unprecedented level. They're telling you right now that the game is rigged. Let me see. They're trying to freeze my chat up. Y'all got to get the likes up. I have to keep asking y'all that because they don't send my notifications out unless the likes literally got to be over the viewership. Let me show y'all. Let's experiment for a second. There's 465 people in here, right? Let's show YouTube that they're hiding the numbers. If the likes can exceed the view, that means they're hiding something. That means they're hiding something. I like to show the people. I got so many screenshots of them doing that. I like to show the people that they're playing games. You know why? Because anytime you speak in being empowered, anytime you speaking about the games that they playing, the hidden hand, the dirt that they doing, they trying to hide it. Hey, Vale, thank you for the support. Says, always speaking facts. Absolutely, brother. I appreciate that. See, Meg Thee Stallion is responsible for leading a generation of young girls to the whorehouse, to the stripper pole, to the streets. And the man is always going to be the enemy in Hollywood. They're always going to try to destroy the masculine. The game is so diabolical and evil. They got the world thinking that black men are the guys on TV. Look, these people been famous since children. Listen, they've been molded in a whole nother way. Those people been created. Their whole stories, everything about them fake. Only to be put on TV. It's all a show. Only to get you to idolize and follow them. So they can lead you to hell where they going. Now, I'm not saying they can't break free. I'm not saying that they can't wake up. But what I am saying is you got to understand, some of these celebrities, they get away with a whole lot behind the scenes. Oh, they get away with so much. Right until the puppet master's ready to show them who's boss. Oh, they get away with it all until the puppet master is ready to show them who really running things. We see them get destroyed in the public. And we think that they got caught doing something. No, they already know what they do. When they came and snatched Chris Brown up, that goes to show that they keep a record on you. They keep a file on these celebrities. They let them do whatever they're going to do. And in the minute they hop out of line, all their dirty laundry get aired out. They'll be guilty of so much more than getting in a... Chris Brown and probably done way much more than getting in a fight. When I tell you they all come together and do the rituals, they all boule. This is why they're able to punish them off the most minor infraction to the highest extent of the law and ruin their lives, because a lot of those celebrities have already crossed spiritual barriers that they should have never crossed. They've already crossed lines of morale that they should have never crossed. And now they've given the witches and warlocks, handlers, power over them. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't represent us. The game they playing is a whole nother game. And I need the people of the world to understand that there's a war going on for our image. We finna take our image back. No longer is it suitable for us. And when I say us, I'm talking about foundational Black American men and women. It is no longer suitable for celebrities to represent us in a leadership fashion, meaning they shouldn't have any political say-so. We should not look at any entertainer as a leader whatsoever in our community. We need to choose our own leaders who are knowledgeable. We need to choose our own leaders, not accept the leaders that they give us because they're compromised. All of them are compromised. They're compromised. Now, it's a sad thing because we see these guys, we see these ladies who got all this skill, all this talent. We see the gifts. We have the illusion that they are blessed because they have nice homes and beautiful material possessions, and we see the vanity of it all. I hate to tell y'all this. Brothers and sisters, they're gone. They're on assignment right now. They are on an assignment to lead people to hell, as many people as they can. And we have to fight for our image. You got world star hip hop that put out the most filthy material about our people. You got the whole world claiming they got black fatigue right now. You got psychological warfare going on an unprecedented level, making y'all believe that black people are all savages and animals based on TV. Half of the people who claim they got black fatigue ain't never even met a black person, never even been around them, but they brainwashed from what they're watching on the internet. Why? Because the algorithm is working for Satan. The algorithm is working for Satan to ensure that we're looked at as the problem. There's a dehumanization tactic going on against us. They want the whole world to come together collectively in agreement that these people are problematic. We talking about the people who built the country. We're talking about the people who are the backbone of America are now being labeled the problem. They're summoning all their sellouts right now on social media. People are getting incentivized to make material that tears down black men. Anybody who can tear down a black man the best, oh, they're gonna get their pockets lined up. Because that's what it has become. They use the same people that people idolize to beat up on us. And then they're tagging our own people in and say, yeah, you go get a slice, you go get a pound of flesh too. Everybody want their pound of flesh. Oh, it's a diabolical game they playing. We got to get the likes up. We got to get the likes up. Because ain't nobody going to preach the game like that. They use these people as Judas goats. They can appear like us, but what does a Judas goat do? It looks like us, but it leads the sheep to slaughter. That's what a Judas goat does. It leads sheep to the slaughter. Now, y'all understand that they made these people, they designed them. A lot of them been through rituals ever since they were children. A lot of them have sold their souls. They signed their name in blood. They took the oaths. They've been fully indoctrinated. And every celebrity has become a god. They promised them immortality, that they will be remembered forever. They will be stapled in the annals of time, is what they're taught. They're taught that they will be immortal. Only thing they have to do is do as they're told. Only thing they have to do is lead people into evil and wickedness. Now imagine we're living in a world right now where Meg Thee Stallion's fans are so happy of a man getting knifed up in prison. They're donating to the guy who stabbed Tory. Crowdfunding. See, the celebrities have become gods. And crowdfunding has become a way of people executing judgment through public opinion. Now judgment is being executed through public opinion. It's similar to what they did to Jesus Christ. Those in the courthouse, they wasn't the ones judging. The people judged. What do you think the jurors are for? So Pontius Pilate can wash his hands and say, hey, look, I let the people judge. I let the people judge. That's how much power we actually have. So these witches and warlocks have to put out all the divination, all the wicked they can put out, to make sure that your judgment is convoluted. Think about how evil they are. The puppet masters. They build them up just to destroy them in your face. The Illuminati looks at it as poetic justice. They put these people on a pedestal to be worshipped and then to be sacrificed publicly. And guess what? They'll use you to do it. And the puppet masters, all they do is sit back and watch. Ooh, it's a filthy game. It's a dirty game. And I'm going to talk directly to the celebrities because I know y'all watch my platform. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to talk to y'all directly, right? Y'all are brilliant. Y'all are talented. Y'all got certain skill sets. But at the end of all of this, they're going to cut your throat. We talking about cutthroat committee. Cutthroat committee. They're going to hang you out to dry. They're going to leave you to the wolves. You chose the wrong side. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They only using y'all. I'm telling you. After they done with y'all, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Once your purpose is fulfilled for the powers that be, they're going to cast you to the wolves and they're going to take all your royalties. They're going to cast you into the penitentiary. And then the puppet master is going to keep eating. They're going to keep building generational wealth off of your hard work. They're going to use you in all your gifts and talents because they know you can bring people to the kingdom of darkness. They showed you in the movie. They showed you in the Michael B. Jordan movie. They showed you in Sinners what they up to. They're going to take all your gifts and talent to lead people to the slaughter. And then when they're done with you, it's over. It's over. So why sell out? Why compromise? Y'all better start calling out to the Most High. I see y'all bringing scriptures in the chat. Romans 6:23. The wages of sin is death. I'm telling you. They're using you. Then they're going to hang you out and dry. Let's get them likes up. I hate to keep telling y'all that, but we literally have to end every stream with 1,000 likes. If we don't end every stream with 1,000 likes, then they're gonna be successful in banishing my channel. And that's the sad reality of it. See, ladies and gentlemen, I've been around for a while, spitting truth to power, causing changes in the social media atmosphere. through the spirit of the Most High, bringing the word, bringing the truth, bringing the utterance. But see, something has changed lately. And what has changed is they want people they can control. They want people that's already paid off. They want people that they can use to control the narrative. In order for me to continue to speak truth, it's going to take the people making sure, saying, you know what, we rock with Breed, and we're going to make sure the truth get out. Because right now it's a whole nother war, brothers and sisters. The war is fighting back for our image. And that's something we all should be ready to crash out for at this point. We should be ready to crash out over our image. Why, Bree? Why should we be ready to crash out over our image? Because the more they destroy our image, the more the world gets black fatigue, the closer they're going to get to engaging us. The more comfortable they're going to get with labeling us the problem, and then bringing in they race soldiers. This is warfare going on when they use your image to make it seem like every black man is a pervert. Every black man is a sexual deviant and a demon. Every black man is a rapist. Every black man is doing SA. When they do that, that's a war tactic. They've been doing this since blaxploitation films, but they done turned it up a notch because the same legends in the game that they built up, they're publicly crucifying them and revealing them as something else. People who've been around for decades. We talking about people who look like us, who've been around for decades. Now imagine this. They look like us, but they're not us because they were created. They're a character. Their whole story was made up. They wrote a script for every celebrity's life. But they're going to take those same people and they're going to use them to spread a narrative about us all over the world. We become the face of sin. We become the face of sexual immorality. When the Idumeans and the Greeks and Romans, they made the orgy. They created the ultimate freak shows and freak parties. But they want to pan that on y'all. It's a dirty game they playing. They want to shift the blame. We talking about the people who done the buck breaking. The people who done the buck breaking want to shift the blame. Nope. And if we don't speak out, if there's no voice of reason, multiple voices of reason, it's going to be real daunting in the future. I'm telling y'all right now. We just learned in the Diddy trial these celebrities ain't who they appear to be. They definitely ain't who they appear to be. They all playing a role. We see Cassie, she looking bad. Diddy looking worse. But Cassie looking real bad. We thought that she was a sweetheart. No. Come to find out, that can't be further from the truth. Now, why did they do that? Why did they send a federal subpoena to have her in court? Because they wanted to ruin the good girl. They wanted to ruin her image. See, it's about image. Even though these people are all doing the same thing. They all into the nonsense. They all into the perversions. Y'all see that? Get them likes up. It's working. Because they can't lie the system. They can't cheat the system. We got to do this every stream. And I have to ask y'all to do this every stream until y'all already know it's second. When you join Nubreed, they're going to try to shadow ban him. They're going to knock us out the chat. They're going to stop sending notifications. You got to know, like clockwork, when you join the Nubreed stream, you have to like the video. Then I will stop telling y'all to do that. I don't want to interrupt the stream, interrupt the flow to keep telling y'all that. If we can get it up there, and every time I go live, it matches the viewership, then we don't have to interrupt. So people know when you join it, if you're new to the platform, I'm one of those platforms, it's a truth platform, and I get punished for telling the truth a lot. Sometimes I say too much. Sometimes I just can't, hold back from exposing the evil that's going on. I'm not going to go with the narratives. All of Hollywood is evil and filthy. We want to know what was on them tapes that the feds brought out of Diddy house. If it's a RICO case, then tell us. Please tell us. Where's his co-conspirators? Where they at? And also, ladies and gentlemen, every time they run an ad, if they run ads, they knocking people out. YouTube, that's foul. And yeah, I will be posting the Rumble. Where's justice for Ali Carter? Huh? I said, where's justice for Ali Carter? Huh? We don't get that. They don't expose the real sex ring. Nope. What about the jits? Yeah, they're not going to do that. Because, Diddy a real monster. Make no mistake about that. He ain't just do what he did with Cassie. But they're not going to bring that out because it implicates other people. Other people are involved. Look, it's a dirty, filthy game they playing. And y'all seen they just knocked 100 people out like it was nothing. Why? Because I'm asking the real questions, man. They're going to keep doing this. But I'm going to keep on speaking the truth. I'm going to tell you about what they're distracting us from. Oh, yeah, the Diddy case, that's a distraction. Oh, to a degree. Tory Lanez, that's a distraction too. They all rituals. Y'all want to know what we being distracted from? Hit the like button. Let's go. Because while all of this is going on, if you go to Walmart right now, if you go to your grocery store right now, the prices are sky high through the roof. Do you understand that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you understand that right now, all the truckers are losing their jobs right now? Meaning that there are not going to be goods in the stores coming soon. Or how about the fact that we are facing a retail apocalypse? Or the fact that you see crowd-funded race wars happening right before our eyes. People don't want to hear the truth. Anytime you go into the stores and the prices are sky high and the shelves are half empty, you need to be looking at what's going on. That means they're preparing for war. And I know the Bible says there'll be wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled. Same scripture, in that same chapter, it says, nation shall rise up against nation. And that's what's happening. Nationality rising up against nationality. And they're going to keep on pushing that. White versus black, black versus white. Ooh, it's a shiesty game they playing. Divide and conquer. It's a shiesty, filthy game they playing. They took all the celebrities that you revere, and they're dissecting and mutilating them in the public, so people can cheer on and get their pound of flesh. They're trying to create a society where they can lock black men up for life for the slightest infraction. Just throw them away. Shout out to them 10 guys who broke out of prison over there in New Orleans. All I can say is run, nigga, run. Y'all see that? You had 10 men break out. They got up out of there. Yeah, that's that 13th Amendment slavery. Oh, Nubreed, what kind of message is that? Listen, they want us all destroyed. They want us all in captivity. People can feel how they want to feel about it, but the black man don't get no love in this country. Let me tell y'all something. The game is fixed. Bill Cosby goes to buy a network. All of a sudden, they trying to change the rules in the judicial system. What did the wisdom of Solomon say? The wisdom of Solomon said that they use the law of justice as their strength. That's what they did. Bill Cosby wants to go buy a network. That equals generational wealth. That does two things. That offers generational wealth, and it also changes the image. It changes our image because Bill Cosby was going to put out positive family material, which changes our image. Oh no. Let's say that he slipped women roofies 50 years ago and locked that old man up. That's the wisdom of Solomon coming true. The justice system to be their strength. They can change the damn rules just to incinerate the black man. They change the rules. Well, P. Diddy is out here getting prostitutes, getting man box from grown ass men from other states. Let's call that sex trafficking. These are grown men doing what they doing. They're changing the rules. They change the rules so much that if a man flies a woman out and they have sex, that's sex trafficking. Yep. So you men even hooking up with a sister is criminal now. Oh, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. They make the rules whatever they want to make the rules in order to execute judgment on you brothers. Oh, I know it sounds crazy, but that's what they doing. And check this out. These rules don't apply to these satanic PDF files. Nope. The rules only apply to you. The rules do not apply to those who are in the elite circles. The rules do not apply to these Masonic, satanic Jesuits. The rules do not apply to them. The rules only apply to you. They changed the rules. They changed the laws to apply to you. And you still wondering if if there's a war going on. Now, of course, That's why I tell you, brothers and sisters, not to do what the world is doing. Because we're held accountable. We have the laws of God. We have the oracles. We are the oracle. But I bring these things out to show you that there is a war going on against our people, that black men are under attack. I bring this to the forefront so you can know, be aware, be sharp, be alert. Know that there's a war going on against you, brothers. They don't even want you populating. If it was up to them, they would just castrate us all and incarcerate us all. That's what they want to do. They hate us. They don't want our seeds to live on. Now, the game they playing, it infuriates me. It riles me up. You know why? Because somebody got to be outraged. Somebody got to rile up the Lion of Judah. Somebody got to do it. We're supposed to be gathering ourselves together, building a nation. There's so many people out there that are selfish. They only out for self. Y'all think Planet of the Apes was about some monkeys? Nah. Really Planet of the Jakes. See, understand where we at right now. Understand this, that in the book of Revelations, those who oppressed and hated God's people, they're going to get punished. It's going to be hell for them. It's almost our time. That Planet of the Apes, think about the story of Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes was about these gorillas who came over who didn't know anything. You know, just like we came over in cargo slave ships in a land which our forefathers knew not. We had to learn a new language. We had to learn everything over again. Those apes had to learn everything, They didn't know nothing. They started speaking sign language. The damn apes started talking. The apes started doing science. The apes started getting smarter than the ones who captured them. Then what happened? A war broke out. Why did the war break out? Because the apes became superior. And only took one ape. It only took one ape and then they named the ape Caesar. They gave the ape a Roman name. How many people you think it takes to stop a car alarm? I want to turn this camera around so bad so y'all can see these people. Oh man. It's a lot going on in the world, but they want to hit us with the entertainment. think I spoke my piece. Believe I spoke my piece. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you with this. Those celebrities don't represent us. For the people watching from all nations, now they want to send a notification out. Look, they think I'm about to close. Look, everybody, we got, well, let's see, 760. Everybody hit the like button. Get the likes over 1,000. We gotta get the likes over 1,000. We got to. I got more fire to bring y'all. But the likes gotta match. Let me see. Andre, thank you for the support, bro. I appreciate you. We gotta have a whole thou wow. That's right. Oh, the game they playing is crazy. Imagine a nation, because that's what we are, black folks. We are actually a nation, but we ain't got shit. Excuse my French. We ain't got our own banks. We ain't got our grocery stores. We ain't got land. I mean, we got land. My associates, we got land. But as a whole, we don't have our own land. We don't have a military. We don't have a police force. We don't even have a Black Wall Street. We ain't got shit but celebrities who ain't doing shit for you. I don't know, but that make me feel some kind of way. I don't know why that kind of stuff really infuriates me, but that makes me feel some type of way. How many of y'all feel some type of way about that? Like the people who built the country ain't got a damn thing. How many of y'all feel like it's something wrong with that? How many of y'all, regardless of what you got, whatever possessions you may have, whatever home you may live in, whatever car you may drive, how many of y'all still feel like something's missing? And what's missing is leadership. What's missing is having something that you can say, this is ours. My people own this. Imagine having sons and daughters and not being able to tell your sons and daughters what our people have. Why does that bother me so bad? Not being able to tell my children, hey, you know, our people own this land over here. We own this state. Oh, our country is right here. How many of y'all find that worrisome or bothersome? Just a little bit. You see, they knocked 100 people out when I start talking that talk. Because they don't want y'all to think like this. They want you to be pacified. They want you to sit there and be drowned in celebrity gossip. They want you to sit there and believe that you're advancing because somebody else is advancing. And I'm going to tell the celebrities, we wanted y'all to make it. This is not, let me break this down. This is not no dog eat dog. We hate the celebrities. We hate this and hate that. It's not that. Let me make this very clear. We were happy to see y'all make it out the hood. We were happy to see y'all get rich and famous. We were happy that you use your talents and your skill set to do something in your life. But here's the issue. Once we realized that they were using y'all and y'all were unable to make any significant change, you then became a stranger. You're simply a stranger because you're not working for your people at this point. You're working for those who cut your checks. And although they cut you some nice checks, and we love to see you shine, you deserve it, you're talented, you work hard to get it. But the issue is now what makes you a stranger is they control you. They control your narrative. They own you and all. They own your life in all perpetuity. How we got more likes than viewers? Y'all got to get them likes up over 1,000. Y'all see what they doing? They bump 100 out. They keep it at a certain level. Oh, it's a dirty game. You prop these people up. Use these people to mislead the youth. Use these people to chase the American dream. Only to crucify them publicly so it can discourage us. Oh man, that's sinister. That's the goal. They want to discourage those who follow these celebrities. But they were doomed from the start. Let me see here. Somebody said they give them these advances. They aren't even living the life they portray. Yeah, they actually, a lot of them are broke. A lot of them are broke. Don't be fooled by what you see. A lot of these celebrities are in debt. They're in debt. Major debt. Look how we got 713 in the building, 712 likes. Y'all see this? Same likes as viewers. Y'all see what they just did? It shouldn't take us an hour to get our 1,000 likes, y'all. This is what we gonna do. Every time I stream, we got to get those 1,000 likes within the first half an hour of each stream. There's new rules to the channel. We got it. When I go live, we have to have 1,000 likes within the first half an hour, or the live stream ends at a half an hour. I hate to do this to y'all because y'all are my supporters. I rock with y'all, but it's the platform. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. It's the platform. It's only y'all when y'all can't adhere to the rules. It's only y'all when y'all can't adhere to the rules. We got to have 1,000 likes within the first 30 minutes of each stream just to survive the purge that they doing on YouTube. Because they're trying to give all of these actors, actresses, and podcasters deals. There's new deals being inked up. Y'all gotta understand, it's a whole nother game they playing. They're giving them deals where they can control the narrative of every story. Grassroots brothers in these spaces, they want to X us out because we're unpredictable. Yeah, YouTube is like Netflix now. It's like ABC, NBC. That's what they're doing. They're making it a place where it's television. Because you know why people watch YouTube more than TV? So people like myself that help build the platform, what they're doing essentially is trying to remove us from the platform by shadow banning. And the irony of it is they can't hide that there's people actually watching and there's still growth going on the platform. I almost got 200,000 subscribers. I'm growing all the time. Every day somebody's subscribing. Of course, I'll say some shit that make people unsubscribe too. But nonetheless, every single day, I'm gaining subscribers. But they're trying to hide the impact of each video. That's how they punish those who don't fit the narrative. They don't want people who can speak truth. They don't want people to get up here and tell y'all black folks, Native Americans, Latinos, Hispanics, ain't nobody, listen, they don't want me to tell y'all the children of God, y'all the children of Israel, that y'all one day y'all superpowers gonna be ignited and we're gonna be like the real X-Men and X-women out here. They don't want me to talk like that. They don't want me to tell you brothers to stop watching corn and put that down and focus on your goals. They don't want me to tell you sisters out here not to follow Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B. They don't want me to tell you sisters to pick up a book and read and understand that you the daughters of Zion and y'all the mothers of the earth. Nah, they don't want to hear that. They want me to be beefing with another brother. They want me to be, you know what I'm saying, agreeing with the divine feminine. They want me to be on here every time a black man has a fall of any sort. They want me to go get my pound of flesh. They want me to cannibalize my own people to make $1. Oh, it's a dirty game. And it's like the mob, because if you do it, you'll see the numbers go up. The algorithm will bring you up when they see you do it. It's like, okay, he's doing exactly what I thought he would do, and he's going to bow to the system. He's going to talk about another brother. He's going to tear him down. Now, some of these tethers and raccoons, they don't have no place in my mind in the grand scheme of things, except being distractions and individuals who just trying to align their pockets. So when those people cross my path, they gonna get what they get. They gonna get what they get. Yeah, they want this platform to be cookie cutter. This is what they want. They want AI channels because they can control the AI and they don't have to cut a check. They want AI channels where they can control what the AI is saying. And then they want actors, actresses, former rappers, athletes who already paid. They already been taking the oaths. They've already been through they done already been taught what to say, what not to say. Nah, we need authentic creators. We need to keep the authentic creators. But it's the games they play. And they not fitting to remove me from my spot at all, because guess what? The Most High put it in me to bring the truth. They not fitting to stop that at all. If it's up to you, the good people, if I've ever helped you with my motivational talks, if I ever brung you some clarity on a situation, if I ever helped you, I'm telling you to help me. Help me by liking my videos. Help me by sharing. Do reactions to my videos. Listen, spread the truth. Because the love outweigh the hate. And right now, the whole mission right now is fighting for our image. Every time they go on one of these missions to destroy our image, I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. I'm going in on any time they utilize their weaponry against us. I'm going to call it out so you can see it, ladies and gentlemen. And I can show you what they're doing to the people. They cannot continue to galvanize us. They can't continue to destroy our image. That's our #1 battle right now in 2025. Protect the image of our people. The image. And we're going to be doing deep dives about our image. How they came, listen, how the puppet masters handcrafted and selected certain types, and we're going to put them in categories. I'm going to show you every celebrity. I'm going to show you the categories that they chose, and I'm going to show you every celebrity. I'm going to place them in each category. We're going to make and every action that happens, I'm going to be able to puzzle piece it for without a shot of a doubt that it's a war going on against our image. That's the #1 battle this year. Stop letting these house ninjas, these raccoons and tethers, control our narrative. They're not our leaders. They are not politicians. They are not representing us anymore. We have to have a movement where we are saying to these people, celebrities don't represent us. They don't represent us. We're going to choose our own leaders. That's what we got to put our foot down and say. And it starts with you choosing your leaders on YouTube. It starts right there. The people who already been there and been loyal. The people who have already done for the people. The people who have already gave you truth. The people who put their lives on the line. It starts with you saying, no, you know what? We're not going to rapper that y'all already done paid for. Nope. We're going to choose the guy that we was rocking with before they start doing this. And we're going to make a conscious decision that we're going to choose those guys that were already here putting in the work. It starts with something that small. It starts with YouTube. Because as you saying, you know what? Now I'm not telling you what to watch. What I'm telling you is don't allow these people to stop grassroots movements. Don't let them do it. Or that'll be the worst thing you do, is let them make this place generic. YouTube was created for the common man. YouTube was created for the common man. Those who have authentic opinions, sincerity, and truth. Don't let them make this place cookie cutter. Don't let them do it. And the way you stop that from happening is make sure the people you rock with, you keep rocking with them. You support them. You give them extra support. The people that you rock with need extra support right now. Straight up. If not, you're going to have a bunch of paid actors. You're going to have a bunch of paid actors. Yeah, it's glitching in and out because they knocking people in and out. So now it's glitching. Yep, because 800 people got in here and they knocked them out like that. Get the likes up. Look, sister right there says she never gets a notification. Yeah, nobody ever does. Nobody ever does. And I don't care about if I seem like that guy that's complaining about it. No, I'm going to let my people know that this is a problem. And we going to hack the system. We going to break it. We going to make sure that they stop playing games and give honor what honor is due. That's what we going to do on this side. That's right. Somebody said it. The tongue of righteous. I like that scripture right there. The tongue of is mightier than the sword. Keep speaking, my brother. Absolutely. And shout out to everybody who's fighting for my platform while these devils try to hide me. Shout out to everybody who's fighting for Nubreed Global Truth. Shout out to everybody who's tapping in every stream. Even when they start jiggling the wires, knocking people out, you come right back. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we're not finna let these people destroy us. Oh, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. And the celebrities, they know the game they playing and they know the outcome. But they got him. They got him already. I know, man. It's sad, but they got him. In the judicial system, in the music industry, in the entertainment industry, oh, they working together, bro. There's no way you can't see that, brothers and sisters. Ain't no way. They can call us a conspiracy theorist all they want. Ain't no way that Hollywood, the music and entertainment industry, and the court systems are working together. That's crazy. Just think about that. Ponder on that for a second. You can't trust nothing. You can't even trust the courts. You can't even trust when you see a trial going on with a celebrity, it's not real. It's a film. It's a Hollywood production. It's not even real. The Diddy trial not real. Diddy probably wasn't even in jail. Diddy could have been in a yacht somewhere in Nova Scotia. It's a stage. That's how diabolical it is. You can't believe nothing these people talking about. The Young Thug trial wasn't real. It wasn't real. You'll come to find out. Look, I'm about to drop a nugget. I ain't even supposed to tell y'all this. Man, Bree, you be telling them too much, bro. I ain't even supposed to tell y'all what I'm about to tell y'all. If you do your research on these trials, these public celebrity trials, Viacom be funding them. Now you can do what you want to do with that information. Viacom, literally, it be funded. The trials be funded by media productions. Don't tell them I told you. It'd be like a sitcom. It'd be like a TV show. You be sitting there watching a trial, and you think it's a real court of law and everybody actors. The whole trial full of actors. All to distract you from something else that's going on in the world. I'm talking about they playing a different game. They playing a whole nother game. This a whole nother game they playing. None of it's real. Yeah, court TV is exactly what it is. Anytime you see court TV and it's on Netflix, it's on Tubi, it's all that, guess what? They have to be producers. Oh, man, y'all not hearing me. Court TV has producers. How the hell are you producing something that's going on in court? Now you think high-profile celebrities don't have producers? Oh yeah, the information is out there, but you got to find it. Oh, I know how to find it too. And I've already found it. See, this the kind of stuff that I'm gonna be bringing out, but not on this platform. Nope. You have to follow me on Patreon. Y'all want to see that? I can prove that this is bread and circus. I can prove that everything we see is a distraction, and I can prove that it's all about destroying our image. I can prove it. I can prove everything I'm saying. Some of y'all see me do these car rants and don't understand it. I'm very thorough too. Some of y'all watch these car rants and some of y'all come over here, y'all think I'm just talking. Nope, I'm very thorough. I have a whole lot of resources. I am a real investigative journalist. I can show you better than I can tell you, but that's for the deep dives. We can't do that on here. You got to follow me on Patreon. I'm going to be posting on Rumble. When it comes to that type of material, I'm not going to do it on a platform that I know is, got its issues. That's just not for everybody. Y'all gotta understand. The media is the airwaves. Satan is the prince of the air. He controls it 100%. That's the one thing Satan controls 100% is what's going on the big screen. He controls that. But anyway, I just wanted to come through and give y'all this truth, man. We almost got 1,000 likes. I'm pretty sure it'll have 1,000 soon after it's posted. I got a couple things I need to take care of, man. But as always, it's always an honor building with y'all. If y'all like these broadcasts, you got to hit the like button. You got to share. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Do what it is. Do what it is you got to do to support the real ones, man. Y'all be blessed. Peace.